up, you guys? I'm Lisa Schwartz, and welcome back to Will You Accept This Ride here on the Bachelor Insider. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting for? I know it's almost over. I'm getting a little depressed and a little devastated about the whole situation, but you know what? The Bachelorette is just around the corner. So subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. It's Fantasy Suite Week, which means smooches and cuddles in adult situations we shouldn't talk about here on this channel. Shall we get going? The three remaining ladies and Arie hit up South America for the last stop on the love tour, and Arie is pumped.
We're finally here in Peru.
For the Fantasy Suite date, Kendall and Arie hit up the slopes. The desert slopes, that is.
Yeah.
After a night in the Fantasy Suite and having her eggs cook just right, Kendall admitted that she is falling in love with Arie. For Arie's Fantasy Suite date with Lauren, they took to the skies of Peru to see some amazing landscape designs that have been there for years and years and years and years and years. And like more years, we're talking a lot of years.
Super cool. That's my favorite.
But later that night, Lauren expressed some concerns she had about the relationship.
I see a future with you.
Yeah.
But then when I have to be with the other girls, it kind of makes me feel like I shouldn't be doing that.
After 2 nights in a row of Fantasy Suites, Arie and Becca hit the seas.
So many feelings. Oh my God, it's crazy.
I'm a lucky man.
Oh, you think the romance is over? No. Becca's ex of 7 years comes all the way to Peru to try to get her back and propose to her.
I mean, that's my proposal to give her.
What? Scandal! Although lucky for Arie, Becca shut that down real fast.
Ross, no. Like, no.
She doesn't want me.
Also, I felt sad for the flowers that just sat there. In the end, Arie only had 2 roses, and for the second time during the rose ceremony, he pulled Kendall aside, but this time it was to say, adios, mi amor.
This is an ongoing thing.
I'm gonna throw up.
I know all of you out there are wondering, who won that trophy that one time we made that reference to that trophy that one time Wells was on the show?
I think Becca K is going to the end.
Disagree.
Oh, really?
Tia.
Okay, so we're the same except you're going Tia and I'm going Becca.
Okay.
Okay.
Making the cut at the end of Hometowns was my girl Becca, so suck it, Wells! I win the crown. Or the thing. Whatever this, I win is the point. I'm better than you, Wells. Put this thing in gear, Kibbo! Let's do this! Our guest tonight for the Fantasy Seat is a complete badass who will do anything for love, like eating maggots and facing off with Crystal and carrying around a little stuffed duck in her pocket. I don't know, but you know who I'm talking about. That's right, Kendall! Hello! Will you accept this ride?
Yes, of course.
Woohoo! Hi, welcome! I am so excited to meet you. I've been waiting all season. Let's celebrate.
Yes, I'm down.
Girl,
Definitely.
how has your life been? Has it changed since you have gone on this journey?
For the most part, it's been pretty happy. Yeah, nothing.
It's been pretty happy.
Pretty happy, nothing too crazy.
Kirsten, pretty happy.
Yay.
Oh,
goodness.
hey. So much to talk about.
Yeah,
First
all
of
the
all,
things.
Kendall, I have never seen this on the show before. You had the most mature and beautiful and amazing, empowering conversation with Crystal.
Oh, thank you.
That I was like, this chick is so awesome, and also
Thank
like
you.
it was just so nice for everyone watching. Like you handled the situation so beautifully.
You've been through a lot of pain, like more pain than I can even understand. I can definitely empathize with you.
I don't really have words.
All these years, we've never really seen someone present that conversation like that.
I'm really into just supporting other women and not feeling like you have to belittle someone or make yourself seem more important.
It was just super refreshing.
Thank you.
So, to you, and I'm glad that you got the rose that night because that would have been like
Me too.
a bummer.
I know, and being able to go to the Eiffel Tower was the best thing.
So was
So
it weird
fun.
afterwards? Because like you were on that 2-on-1, which was awkward.
I think during the entire 2-on-1, it is an awkward experience because I hadn't had a 1-on-1 with
Right.
Arie.
So this was like your new.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, I'm just
you
gonna hang
found
out with this
one-on-one.
guy. Like, I think he's really cool, and we just connected.
You're so pragmatic. It's so refreshing. Afterwards, you were able to justify it and really like see the reasoning. But like,
Yeah, I
what
mean,
emotionally was going
It's
on?
always difficult. I feel like I had reached a point during the entire journey where I had learned so much about myself in relationships, and I did feel like I could have opened up a little bit more, and I wanted to open up a little bit more, but I don't know, I think given the situation, if love can be a formula in some ways, I feel like I learned how to open myself up for the next person.
Okay.
It's one thing to say you have walls and another thing to actually discover them and to be able to, you know, get rid of them, you know?
Girl, you just like Oprah the out of that. Like, yes. Yes, totally. I heard that you brought someone along today.
I did bring some along today.
I'm scared.
So this is Payne.
Yeah. He's so cute, but like also like,
He's dead, but he's he travels with me. I traveled with him actually on the show. So
You did?
Yeah. So I carried him with me to we went to like Tahoe and Paris and Italy and Peru. He was
He's
there
well
the entire time.
traveled.
He is. He has his passport. It's all full now.
So like I'm obsessed with my dog. Like it's unhealthy.
Oh.
Can I stuff her? What do you want?
Usually with pets, you want to freeze dry them because it keeps a likeness more.
Let's stuff some puppies!
There's just like some. Oh my god! There's so much space.
Just
Your poor puppy can't take it. How you gotta like get it in the legs. That's the tricky part.
is that the key?
Yeah, because it's hard to get it into the extremities. I need like a prod.
Oh my god. Maybe you should date a taxidermist.
Maybe. Any cute taxidermists out there?
Hit her up. Okay, so fantasy suites.
Yeah.
We're all obsessed. You get the first one. We assume like it's just like sexy time, which like we can chat about if you want. But what else happens in there for real?
I think the first thing that Arie said as soon as everyone left and the doors closed, he's like, "Do you want to finish the chocolate cake?" I was like, "Yeah." So we just like ate cake, listened to music, or like dancing, drinking champagne. It was so fun. Like I really enjoyed my time with him, and it definitely made me fall for him that much more, which made it a lot harder to say goodbye after having such an amazing time. Yeah.
If you had more time, do you think you would still be there?
The mentality of going into it and not having a one-on-one and not having that validation, I almost couldn't switch my brain from, oh, this is something that's actually serious.
I could totally get that.
In Italy, I was like, kind of like, wow, this is something that's actually happening, and it got more and more real, the more time that I
And
had
that's
with him.
so late in though.
It is
You're
late.
right.
It's
That's
late. And I wish I
that's
would have had a
hard.
one-on-one earlier, so I could have maybe got myself emotionally there.
Yeah. So when he pulls you aside in this rose ceremony, were you
Yeah.
like, here we go again?
Part of me knew that I probably wouldn't be coming back into the rose ceremony after that. I think he just wanted to have that time and not let me go through a rose ceremony,
Which
I really
I
appreciated.
love.
Yeah, I really
thought
appreciate
that was
that.
the right thing to do.
Yeah, no, I love that he did that because just having to wait and not have my
then
name
just
not
stare.
called.
All right, it's time for a little game. Are you ready?
Yes.
We're gonna play a little game I like to call How You Doing. You admitted to being a big old nerd when it comes to love.
Yeah, I am a little bit.
So here's how this game goes. I'm gonna give you a topic, something
Okay.
nerdy that I think you're gonna get into, and you need to come up with a pickup line using that topic.
Okay.
Okay? I feel like you're gonna be good at this.
I used to research pickup lines.
What?
I used to research pickup lines. I used to look them up online.
For what?
I don't know. I almost felt like I had to train to flirt. You know? It's like there's always that misunderstanding of like, how do I hang out with the opposite sex and then think I'm cool? It didn't happen for a long time for me. It really didn't.
You gotta teach me because I have no idea. Okay, I need a pickup line for taxidermy.
I'm gonna love you to death.
Oh! Star Trek.
Oh, I'll beam you up, Scotty. I just need to find a Scotty. For
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. Scotty's and Scotty's
Only
out
works
there.
with Scotties.
Very specific, very targeted.
If your name is
But
Scotty,
when you meet that Scotty, woo!
I'll beam you up.
Zombies.
Zombies. Ooh. I'll take a bite of your heart.
This girl is on fire. All that research. All that research, though. And your time on The Bachelor.
Roses are red. I collect things that are dead.
Yes! Insert the applause! Dude, you're so good at it. What do you think
about these two like remaining ladies, they're so different.
They're very, very different, and I think they both represent something that Arie is really drawn to.
Oh, that's
and attracted
interesting.
to.
So what would
Yeah.
you say for each?
I think with Becca, she is just such a strong woman and she has such a strong opinion that I think he loves how fiery she is and how she's somebody that he's liked from the beginning. She had the first one-on-one.
Yeah.
You know, so that relationship has been a really, you know, a long time, like forming throughout the entire experience. And then with Lauren, I feel like her relationship started a little bit later and she takes a lot longer to open up.
Yeah.
But also I feel like he loves how sweet she is and how ready she is for marriage. I mean, she's been engaged before. So I feel like she's the one that would be ready to just, you know, take on their life and get started.
Do you understand why you left tonight and why they're still there?
I definitely understand why I left. I think a huge part of it was because I was the only one that I'm not even sure if I would have accepted a proposal at the end
Yes,
of it.
you said that. You're
Yeah.
like, I actually don't know. If you asked right now,
Yeah.
I'd say no.
I know, and that's the thing.
That my jaw dropped literally when
Yeah.
you said that because I was like, damn.
But I wasn't ready at that point in our
Totally
relationship.
understandable. I get that, and I commend you. Good for you. This was so much fun. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to see. You're gonna find like the man of your dreams. He might not be alive, but that's okay.
It's like what, necrophilia?
I mean, he's gonna be great.
I like guys with a pumping heart.
All right, girl.
Bye,
Thank you. So
love.
nice to meet
Oh,
you.
Nice meeting you too. Should I take this?
Yeah, take it.
Taking this. It's my outside ear, not rodeo.
Guys, I have a new best friend and a new affinity for stuffing things. Make sure you stick around. Next week is going to be epic. Like the most dramatic season finale ever. I'm not joking. I'm being real with you. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. I'll see you next time. Oh, she forgot ping! I guess I'm gonna have to keep ping. Oh.